So you guys already know about Olerato Mongale, a 30-year-old vet student who got murdered on a Sunday after going out on a date with a man who was driving a VW Polo rather. And yeah, so there has been a development with regards to that case, and we're just gonna dive into the video without wasting any of your time. Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Tabitha, and this is On the Grind with myself. And thank you so much for hanging out again with me. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and do comment down below. So you guys already know there has been a case that the lady who was a 30-year-old vet student, Olerato Mongale, who got obviously murdered on Sunday after going on a lunch date with a man who was driving a VW Polo with apparently, allegedly, a cloned number plate that it is believed to have been for a Toyota, if I'm not too mistaken. However, you guys, there has obviously been some developments today with regards to that case. It has been said that the car that actually was used in a connection with a murder of Olerato was found in Durban, Phoenix. You can just actually imagine, you guys, like these people committed a murder in Gauteng just for them to be on the run and leave a car in Durban. So currently there are two men as pictures that have been circulating on the internet that they have been believed to be the suspects of the murder case. And also it has been alleged that the older man who is happened to be the owner of the VW Polo has been arrested. So they are now looking for two men who goes by the name of, let me just quickly go back and check, who goes by the name of, the other one is Fezile Ngubane, and the second person is Philangenkosi Sibongiseni Makaya. And they seemed to be both coming from KZ, and because these names are, you know, from Zulu people, I'm not saying it in a bad way. And also there has been an update that I actually got from Lady Londi on Facebook, and it says Olerato Mongale update. Police have arrested an elderly man in connection with the murder of a 30-year-old Olerato Mongale. It comes after the VW Polo allegedly used in the crime was found in Phoenix in Durban, as I said, you guys. And it went on to say the 30-year-old's body was found dumped in Lombard West in Johannesburg after going on a date on Sunday. Police intelligence led them to one of the suspects' houses in KwaMashu, but the car was found in Phoenix with traces of blood. Police have arrested an elderly man believed to be the owner of the vehicle. Two men, Fezile Ngubane and Philangenkosi Sibongiseni Makaya, believed to be Olorato's murderers, are still on the run. Police are asking for information to nab the killers, but warned they are dangerous and should not be approached. So you guys, as I said, so allegedly there are three suspects. The first suspect is the owner of the car, who is already allegedly got arrested, and the two suspects that I just mentioned, their names are still on the run. However, the car at least was found somewhere in Phoenix in Durban, after obviously the intelligence got led to the other suspect's house somewhere in KwaMashu. Sorry about that, but yeah, that is where they found the car, somewhere in Phoenix. And guys, let me tell you, after this case has been happening, what actually really got to me is how people were actually trying to blame Olerato for going on a date. People were saying you don't go on a date with strangers, you don't be in a private space with strangers or whatever. This woman went on a date that obviously, when the pictures of the CCTV from her complex were circulating, it has showed that Olerato left around 2 to 3 p.m. allegedly, which it was still in the afternoon. And Olerato also did, it was mentioned that she actually shared the details. She asked the friends to say, please, I'm gonna send the location every after 30 minutes. If I don't respond, you guys must start looking for me. This woman actually tried. She did literally everything that the society has shoved onto our throats to say, this is how you can actually protect yourself. But still, she got murdered in less than 2 hours, allegedly. So I was really aggravated when I was reading some of the statement and some of the comments where people were saying you don't go out on a date. Kanti, how did you guys meet up with your partners? How did you meet up with your husband or wives? When were these people not strangers before they became your official partners? They were strangers. We meet strangers before we can actually have certain bonds or connection with them. So I don't understand why people were actually trying to blame someone who actually got robbed her life in disguise of going on a date. And also, I did listen to the interview from Metro FM. I think the lady is a spokesperson of Olerato's family or a mother. I don't know, but I would like to really believe that that was a spokesperson. She did mention that Olerato allegedly met this man at the mall. She asked the numbers of Olerato. They met somewhere at the mall. It's not like they met on a dating app. And it's still okay even if you meet someone on a dating app. But what I'm trying to say, if a murderer or a murderer is a murderer, whether it's a first date that you're going to go out with this person or fifth or whatever, if someone wants to unalive you and that is their motive, they will do exactly that. How many ladies and women we have read about in this country that got unalived by their partners, their husbands, that they have been married to a couple of years with them? Did they see their lives? Did they see them losing their lives in the hands of their husband? Definitely not. So you can't be saying, oh, you don't go out or on a date with people that you don't know. Like, what are you saying? Because we meet strangers before we can even become friends or lovers or whatever the case may be. It was very shocking when I was reading that. But more than anything, you guys, I'm just really happy that there is some, a development with regards to this. And I will also share the pictures of these people here. And also, the community have been urged not to really approach these people when you come across them, because it is alleged that they are too dangerous. And yeah, they are, because they were able to take someone's life just like that. I just really don't understand what is going on in this country. But the sooner, our government get to see that gender-based violence and domestic violence in this country is actually a national disaster, the better they act, because there's nothing that we can actually do at this point as women. Like, it's so scary. It is really, really so scary. The other day, I was even telling someone that I know that, every day in this country, my reason not to give birth in South Africa gets solidified. Guys, it's so scary. Like, even to leave your house all by yourself, you always question yourself if you're gonna come back alive. Anyway, I don't know what you guys really think. You can go ahead and comment down below. I'll be back with another video. Stay tuned, and I love you so much.